What up, peeps? So I'm gonna do another reaction video, and it's gonna be video game orientated, like the last one was. And this one is actually gonna be for a game called Black Myth Wukong, and it's based off the novel Journey to the West, which I never read. My only real knowledge is the movie that Stephen Chow directed and wrote, which if you haven't seen, it's really really good. But I remember E3 footage of this game before, and it looked kind of bad from what I remember. But this trailer, or I'll say this gameplay trailer, I should have specified earlier. This one apparently looks like it's gonna be. It looks like it's gotten more positive reception from what I've read, and this is actually China's first major AAA title. So I don't know. I was looking up the developing studio called Game Science, and I've never heard of them. So I looked them up and I couldn't really find anything notable that they've made. Not to say that they haven't made anything good. I just haven't really seen anything by them that I know of. But yeah, apparently this is China's first major outing. So I'm interested to see what this looks like. And hopefully, from what I've heard about its reception to this trailer as compared to the last one, hopefully it'll be better. It looks like it'll be better based on some things I've seen here and there, but I've never actually looked truly in depth to what it looks like. Yeah, let's see what this trailer looks like, and if you have any impressions yourself, please don't hesitate to link it in the comments, or not link, but type your thoughts in the comment section. So let's go. Let's check it out. Okay, there's a couple of things I want to say right now that I really like. Um, excuse me. Animation wise, the animation is really neat, and I appreciate the animation. I appreciate the enemies. The enemy looks like he or she has varied move sets, and I like that too. The move sets look very well animated, and they look various, sort of in a sense where it's spontaneous, that you'll never really know exactly what the enemy's gonna do. Obviously, the combat is very Soulsborne-ish. Well, not so much so, but to a degree, obviously, Dark Souls already had a huge impact on how we even view combat in a video game. So that is all right. Now I know that in Chinese tradition, the monkey, like the mythical sort of monkey warrior, uses this kind of weapon. Um, as far as the staff goes, I don't know if I can get behind that personally. Not that I'm saying that it's going to be. I'm not saying that it's going to be detrimental for their own creative choices. It's just I don't know. It's just something I'm not used to. The combat looks solid though. It looks solid. Not anything mind blowing, but there's a solid presentation there. Okay, so looks like you get some certain signature moves. Okay, that was actually really neat. That was cool. I like that. I want to say that one more time. That was really neat. That was impressive. Okay, so he's dodging. Boom. Look at that. You see that? That's really neat. I like that little gust of his own. That was pretty neat. So they got a pretty creative dodge system from what I can get based off the trailer. But the move sets themselves for your character, I like the move sets. Like I said, it's very rooted in Chinese culture. I like that though. Okay, so you get several moves. Oh no, they did the gourd thing. Oh heck no, are you serious? They did the gourd thing from Sekiro. That's so impressive. That animation, that dodging is really impressive to me. I like that. So based off of what I can gather from the trailer, it seems like you can I'm looking down here at the bottom left, and I'm not sure what that actually is, but it looks like you can switch different sort of power-ups for the staff. Like I said, I didn't look at anything prior before watching this or making this video, but that's what it seems like, and that's a pretty impressive feature within itself. Like it seemed like he was able to emit a fire, sort of like a fire element for his staff for an upgraded, attack. And I think that's pretty cool. Did he just die? So I take it that he died. And what is that? What in the freak? Whoa, 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 bro. That's a unique design. Let me see something. Here, move your head down so I can see exactly what you look like. You know what? That's some nightmare fuel right there. Oh my lord. A bearded old man in a bird suit. That must be tied into Chinese mythological culture, or Chinese myth, I should say. And yeah, I'm gonna be seeing that in my nightmares tonight. He's like, dang. Imagine having a pet bird that just looked like this. I wouldn't get any sleep. But I don't know what. Like I said, I'm not sure. I don't know with the captions. There's no option for captions. Okay. Like I said, this game is coming out in like 2 years, so we don't really know what's being said. That's kind of exciting though. But I'm pretty sure it might have to do with you getting a second chance. But that design is just, I've never seen that before. I've never seen that. Wait, you're playing as a bat? Huh. That's actually that's something that's really unique. And I like that. That's a really neat gameplay switch up. Now is that the monkey? Oh wow. That dragon looks like the one from Sekiro actually. But that dodging always stands out to me. I love it. That's really neat. This looks like it. You know what? I'm gonna say this right now. I'm actually really excited for this. Like like the trailer just really, it's so unique. Like wow, like it just, I know I'm a very biased Sekiro fan, so I'm not gonna jump down this game's throat and say that it's a ripoff of Sekiro, because it's not. It does have sort of it reminisces some elements of Sekiro, but it definitely feels like its own game. But I'm really into just the art style, the design, the animation, like just, and they use the Unreal Engine 5. So I mean, it definitely is, there's proof that they're definitely using it. But it really looks unique. I like you're fighting a dragon like close up. That's really interesting. And the level design is very unique. It's just these beautiful environments. My only real thing about this, my only real suspicion is some of the boss fights seem like they might take a little too long, like God of War 4 long. It kind of makes me kind of worried about how long these fights are gonna last. Boss fights are great, but I don't like boss fights that drag out, in such a way where I feel like I'm not really progressing. But I don't know. Yeah, it would have been nice. Um, it would have been nice to having the glass. I mean, I keep calling it glass. Had the ice would have, broken during these moments. I like that. That's really impressive. Okay, so that's how you sort of counter his the dragon's attacks. That's clever, and I actually really love that. Hopefully, you can use that for like stealth reasons. And that's, wait, what the? Holy crap! Hang on a second. Wait a second. You didn't tell me. You mean to tell me that so you can stretch out your staff and you can do about 3/4 of damage to this thing? Dude, that was insane. Hold on a second. I want to say it one more time. That is so exploitable, but I think it's great. But what I was trying to say was, during this boss fight, it would have added a lot more tension and challenge if the ice was breaking around you and you can incorporate. I don't know if this game is emphasizing platform or not, but I just thought that would have been a cool thing to add, during some of the combat is breaking some of the ice. That's just something. That's just my 2 cents. But when I see a lot of this dragon's attacks, he's doing all these crazy attacks that are affecting the ice, and all I think to myself is that ice should be like destroyed right now. So I don't know. I'm just being nitpicky as usual. But I want to see this again. I like the fact that staff extends, but the fact that you can actually hit somebody with like about more than 50% damage. That's just something that's crazy to me. Like he just took that sucker out, and that just ended the fight faster. So that sort of takes away. Okay, so now the ice breaks. Huh. Okay then. But oh, I like that design. This is okay. We're getting somewhere now. I like these enemy designs are really good. You can tell that they definitely got some Dark Soulsy vibe in terms of just the enemy designs being very unique. But you know what? I bet you I'll tell you this right now. I bet you that this is if I wouldn't be surprised if the inspiration from Dark Souls wasn't even intentional. I can only imagine, this is all inspired by Chinese, myths. So I can only imagine that me saying that this is inspired by Dark Souls, it'd be funny if it was just a coincidence that they were this creative. But I know that I'm about to say exactly what y'all probably think I'm going to say, but it does remind me of Sekiro in terms of how Sekiro manages to, create these interesting enemy types through, Japanese myths. So I'm actually really looking forward to this. Except the gourd thing. The gourd thing just keeps me. The gourd thing reminds me of Sekiro. I'm like, oh wow, that looks familiar. He's drinking a freaking gourd. Okay, that's a really neat design. Let me go back. Let me see that one again. Let me see. I want to see that spider thing again. Was that a spider? Wow, look at that. Once again, I don't know my Chinese myth, but my Chinese mythology, but wow. Maybe let me see. I'm gonna try. I want to get a really see if I can get a clearer view. I can't really, but I like the design a lot. That thing looks really neat. Looks like it's got horse hooves. Oh wow. Holy mother! Whoa, bro, what? Dude, oh man, this game is getting points from me. Wow. I'm actually looking forward to this. I really am. I'm so glad I bought me a Series S. Because dude, I'm throwing money at this thing for real. I'm really considering throwing money at this game. Like, look at these enemy designs. Like, I just want to go back again and just note out these enemy types that they have in this game. Like this guy right here, his moveset looks dangerous. This guy has no arms, or he puts his arms behind his back. I like that. I like this one. I don't know who that is. That looks like a I don't know what that is. Like I said, my Chinese mythology. If you know anything about Chinese mythology, or please link it. Put in the comments what these things are, or what these things are referencing, because I don't know anything. I'm dumb. But I just really appreciate these designs. I think I said this once before, and I'll say it again. We need more games like this, like games like Black Myth, games like Elden Ring, like or DMC5. We just need more games that are unique and have unique out of the box ideas, because that's such a rarity nowadays. And Black Myth, honestly, is the game that looks like something that I think will push. I mean, hopefully, you'll push the medium forward. because there's so much appeal right now. It really does look like they look at that. I didn't even think about that. Like look at the way look how he counters that projectile. Look at that. So the enemy is throwing leaves at him, and you can actually counter it with your staff. Like really, bro? Wow. One more time. I just want to see that again. That's just unique. Dang, dude. I'm like, dang, give me this cane over Kratos' axe. But I didn't even think about. I didn't even bring up the music. The music is very unique. It doesn't sound like traditional Chinese opera, but there's a bit of some of that, mix. That's sort of how do I say this? I don't know. I didn't read the subtitles. Drenching wines to soothe your mind. Yeah, these enemy types, very unique enemy types. That freaking bear. Good God. Wow. Holy crap. Dang. What? He threw him on the ground. They worked hard on this game. You can tell. You can tell they worked hard on this. This looks very ambitious. And if this game turns out as good as it looks, I think game science is definitely going to be put on the map. And the fact that it's coming out in 2023, the fact that it's coming out in 2023, it kind of shows that they actually, this is something that they seem like they're really passionate about, and this is something that they care about. You can really tell that they care about what they're making and what they're about to release to people. So I gotta, like I said, I'm really, if this turns out good, I'll definitely be keeping my eye on them. They really seem to be, this seems very, very clearly ambitious and looks very passionate. So, hopefully, game science, I pray them good luck, because this does look really, really good. Like, it just looks better and better. Wow. All right, I don't know if you can hear. I think I put the volume too low, but I just want you to listen to the music real quick. Just listen to this music. Just the music is really beautiful. Yeah, this looks very, very unique. It's kind of started out kind of, I'm not gonna say bad. It started off kind of, like average. You're fighting your average enemies. Average enemies, and then it just divulges into this. Like, you're fighting small, scrubby enemies, and then you're fighting this giant black bear with red eyes. But this is just like I said, overall, I'm definitely looking forward to this. This is definitely, like, at first, like I said, that last trailer definitely did not leave a good impression on me. Talk about a step up. And if I can find the original trailer, and let me see if I can find it and show you guys the comparison. I think it was a different trailer, to be honest. This looks pretty sick too. There had to be another trailer. Hold on a second, because this looks really good too. Okay, so I couldn't find it. I'm not sure. Maybe it was that trailer that I saw earlier that didn't leave much of an impression on me. So I don't know. Maybe I just haven't seen how it looked in a while. But I'm just saying. I'm looking at, this is a different trailer than the last one. This looks more cinematic. But yeah, either way though, if I did see another trailer from before, I'm going back to it, and I can appreciate what I saw earlier more. The more I see of it, the more I'm blown away by what game science has achieved here. So I'm hopefully like I said, hopefully it's as good as it looks. But this looks this looks next gen as heck. But hopefully this will pave the way, and we have another From Software, or not another From Software. I'd rather them be their own thing, but just another great, unique developing company. I think Some of my favorite developing companies I would already say is, like From Software, Platinum Games, Capcom, somewhat depends on what they have. But just developing companies that give a crap about what they release. Iron Fist in the gaming community. I'm saying a lot. I'm saying too much, but that's just how much this game left an impression on me. I didn't even see this. Be strong like a bull. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely. This is definitely. I'm anticipating this. I'll definitely be keep my eye out for this game. If I have any new information on it, which I should, I'll definitely do so. There's actually I'll link a video that actually explains the mythological elements of the game. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it yet. I will plan on watching it, but if you want to watch it too, I'll put the link there too. That because it explains it. But yeah, this looks great. This looks fantastic. All right, Game Science, I'm rooting for y'all. And thanks for watching. Like I said, hit the like, hit the sub, hit the things, do whatever you got to do. Hopefully you enjoyed this reaction video. I tried to be as less boring as possible. The game looked great to you. Please throw it in the comments. Tell me what you think about the trailer and what the game does. Start up a conversation. Like I said, I'll definitely be looking out for these guys. But this looks good. So hopefully, like I said, if you enjoyed the video, hopefully you did. And I'm out of here. Peace out. Love y'all.